Do you ever catch yourself taking life and yourself just so seriously? This is Jacqueline Foster here of Feeling Good TV, the place to come visit when you're really yearning to make an impact without sacrificing your desires for passion and pleasure. Today, I want to talk about playfulness, this part of ourselves that we often shut down for the sake of getting the job done, to take care of our family, to get to the gym, to do everything that we can, that we have to do to get things done. What I have found is that productivity without playfulness is painful. Productivity without playfulness is painful. But the opposite is so true, that productivity with playfulness is actually pleasurable. It actually makes the experience more enjoyable, and you can have both. You can be productive and playful. I want to talk to you today about an exercise that you can do to re-engage with that playful part of yourself. This exercise was brought to my attention, and I got to re-engage with it thanks to one of my coaches, Liz Connors. And so I want to share this with you. My recommendation is to get some construction paper, to get some paper out, and to get some type of writing utensils. I recommend writing utensils that are colorful, maybe crayons, colored pencils, something that allows you to connect with color that you might pick up as a kid. And in this exercise, what you're going to do is re-engage with that playful part of yourself. Some people might call it your inner child. You might call it your inner playfulness. Regardless of whether you call it your inner child or not, we all have this element, this part of ourselves that is authentically playful and innocent and free-spirited. And this exercise is meant to connect you with that part of yourself. So I'm going to give you 4 steps to go through in this exercise. The first exercise, the first element of this exercise is to set an intention. What do you want to get out of this communication? Do you want to know how to engage in more playfulness with yourself? Do you just want to reconnect with that piece of yourself because you've been distanced for so long from that part of yourself? What is your intention? So set that for yourself. And as you do that, just take a moment to breathe, to inhale, to exhale. Just take a moment to do something there to get grounded. So number 1, set your intention. The second thing you want to do is get out that piece of paper. And what you're going to do is write a question. Write a question with your dominant hand. So you can ask yourself, you can ask that playful part of yourself, what do you need? I often call that part of myself Little Jackie. And so you might call that your own version of a little you, or whatever you'd like. But start that question. Little Jackie, what do you need most right now? Or what can I do to really reconnect with you? Whatever question resonates with you is the perfect question to write down. And then with your non-dominant hand, write the answer. So your step 1, set the intention. Your step 2, write the question with your dominant hand. Step 3, write the answer with your non-dominant hand. So, and it doesn't matter if you're writing that answer and there are words, there are pictures. Often writing in our non-dominant hand really sparks kind of more of an innocent, authentic part of ourselves that's more direct. So write that answer, and if more questions come up, just keep that dialogue going. As long as there's a question that's arising and there's answers that are coming. Be patient, be kind, and trust that whatever you write is exactly what needs to be written. So third, have that conversation. The fourth thing I would suggest to wrap it all up is to take a moment to review, to look at your questions, to look at your answers, and see if there's any nuggets of wisdom in how you can take that playfulness from the paper into your daily practice, into your life. This for me has been a great and powerful exercise. I notice that as I communicate on paper with my inner child, with my inner playfulness, that I'm really realizing how I want to draw more of that and bring more of that playfulness into my life. So I recommend that you do this exercise when you're wanting to connect with that playful piece of yourself. I'd also love to know, what do you do to reconnect with your playful nature, with your inner child? How do you connect with it? I'd love to hear about it. If you enjoyed this video, come on over to JacquelineLaceyFoster.com and you can put your email into the homepage and sign up so I can send you these weekly video blogs every week. You can also find more videos on hertube.tv. Wishing you an amazing week of playfulness, of innocence, combined with brilliant productivity. And as always, looking forward to sharing more next time. Thanks so much.